Welcome back. We arrived in Barcelona after another sea day aboard the Celebrity Ascent, our final stop on this unforgettable itinerary. Instead of heading straight home, we chose to stay a few extra days to really take in the city. Disembarking at 8:30 in the morning, we grabbed a taxi and made our way to the Majestic Hotel and Spa, located on the beautiful Passeig de Gràcia, one of Barcelona's most iconic boulevards. Since our room wasn't quite ready, we decided to make the most of the morning and head out for a walk. Right across the street was Casa Batlló, one of Antonio Gaudí's most famous works. You're going to hear Gaudí's name a lot in Barcelona. He's the visionary architect whose influence is woven all throughout the city. Casa Batlló, sometimes called the House of Bones for its unique skeletal design, was our first stop. We were able to buy tickets on the spot and join the self-guided tour. There are 3 ticket levels: the blue basic ticket, the silver option, which we chose, that includes a smartphone-style audio guide and access to the roof, and the gold ticket, which adds exclusive access to more private rooms, a more comfortable headset, and some premium perks. The home and rooftop was incredible, with whimsical chimneys and a place to sit, relax, and even enjoy a drink. At the end, there was a stunning interactive light show, something we didn't expect but loved. From there, we wandered through the streets and made our way down to Las Ramblas, Barcelona's most famous pedestrian avenue. Along the way, we stopped at Mercado de Boqueria, the city's legendary public market. Inside, you'll find colorful stalls packed with fresh fruit, Iberian ham, seafood, sweets, and just about anything else you can imagine. We grabbed a cold bottle of water and soaked up the vibrant atmosphere before continuing on. Our walk then led us into the Gothic quarter. First, we visited the Basilica de Santa Maria del Mar, a 14th century Catalan Gothic church. While not as extravagant as some other European cathedrals, its soaring columns and elegant simplicity make it one of Barcelona's most beloved churches. Next, we visited the Cathedral of Barcelona, formerly known as the Cathedral of the Holy Cross in St. Eulalia. This massive Gothic cathedral is the seat of the Archbishop of Barcelona and dates back to the 13th century. We continued wandering through the Gothic quarter until we reached the Pont del Bishop, or Bishop's Bridge. Built in 1928, this neo-Gothic bridge connects two government buildings. Look closely underneath, and you'll spot a carved skull with a dagger, an intriguing little detail many visitors miss. After exploring, we headed back to the Majestic Hotel for a light bite and to prepare for our afternoon tour. We had arranged a guided excursion through Viator that included Park Güell and the Sagrada Família.
Okay. But is the first time the park? Okay.
Our first stop, Park Güell, is another Gaudí masterpiece. Originally designed as a residential community, it's now a public park filled with colorful mosaics, serpentine benches, and architecture inspired by nature. Gaudí believed his designs should blend seamlessly with the natural world, and you really feel that as you walk through the park.
Pathway is street or through, so pathways. As you can see, guys, the pathways at the upper part are wider, bigger for the passage of cars. Barcelona city. Look guys, this lizard represents the Gaudí's art, since it used all the main characteristics of his style. You already know the four characteristics. Look, the first one.
From there, we were driven to Gaudí's greatest work, the Sagrada Família. Construction began in 1882, and it's still ongoing today. One facade is richly detailed, almost overwhelming in its ornamentation, while the opposite side is clean and modern. The tallest central tower, once complete, will be just shy of the highest natural peak in Barcelona. Gaudí insisted no human work should surpass nature. Thanks to our skip-the-line tickets, we were able to enter right away. Tickets sell out fast, so it's important to book weeks ahead or go with a tour operator like we did. Inside, we were treated to a breathtaking light show as the sun streamed through stained glass windows. Each section represents a different season, and the golden glow of summer was simply spectacular.
It's the natural sunlight that reflects the colors of the stained glass windows, giving us a beautiful light effect. If it's cloudy or irritable,
If you're planning to visit, try for a late afternoon ticket between 4 and 7 p.m. The golden hour transforms the interior into something magical.
before 4 p.m. symbolizes friendship, loyalty, fidelity. But guys, look at the shape of the dog. The dog is scared. The dog appears skinny, sad, and you can see its ribs. It shows us how much a loyal.
We also were able to look down to the crypt where Gaudí is buried and explored the museum that documents the church's history and design. After the tour, we finally checked into our garden suite at the Majestic, located across the street from the main building. It was spacious, modern, and perfect for relaxing. That evening, we dined at the hotel's rooftop restaurant, where the food and views were equally impressive. The calamari was a standout. After a long but incredible day, we rested well.
I like another dog. Yeah.
That wraps up an incredible first day in Barcelona. Don't miss our next video where we dive into even more exciting adventures in this amazing city.